I'm from a background where like my family, like we literally like we love each other to bits, but we've never really like when I was sort of younger and stuff, like me and my mum never really had much, if that makes sense. And then when my brothers came along as well, like we've always been like a single parent sort of family.
Now, do you think a lot of the motivation in starting your own company came from just that one moment, or do you think it was kind of building up as you were going through your career?
I think I, I think the fact that I've worked in sales for probably since I was like about 22. I've always been like sort of subtly quite ambitious, but like I'll be honest, like I'd love to like give some sort of like really strong, memorable answer for where that came from, but I literally have absolutely no idea. Like I'm from a background where like my family, like we literally like we love each other to bits, but we've never really like when I was sort of younger and stuff, like me and my mum never really had much, if that makes sense. And then when my brothers came along as well, like we've always been like a single parent sort of family, if that makes sense. So it's been pretty difficult, like especially for my mum as well. Like I feel really kind of not sorry for my mum, but like she's literally had to raise three boys by herself, and I guess like kind of me being the oldest, maybe I sort of felt like I had to hold the responsibility a little bit more, and I needed to kind of set a really good example. So again, it's sort of twisting that that sort of negative situation into something which is good and positive. And I always try to to set a good example for my brothers. And if I'm in a situation where I could potentially you know deal with it in an unfavorable way, I always try to think, if my brothers were watching me right now, would they be proud of me of how I'm going to handle it? So yeah, it's definitely helped. That's generally where my ambition sort of comes from, and my overall motivation, just setting a really good example for my brothers. And I'm massively proud of sort of what they're doing now. They're 16 and 18, and they're both really focused and working hard at school. So yeah, I can't really ask for any more than that, to be honest.